Hi, thanks for tuning in. My name's Brian McMahon from McMahon Real Estate. We've been having a really fascinating year in the real estate industry. I first started in real estate in 1980. This is probably the worst I've seen it. Haven't found anyone who disagrees with me on that. So it's been an interesting time. We've seen some positive things happen recently. In WA, we got our first whack of extra GST money last month, which I think was $400 and something million. So that helps the coffers. We've seen the talk of interest rates coming down. The discussion now is whether we have 1, 2 or 3 drops, and real estate interest rate drops always help the market, so that's a positive. The negative of that is that if they're dropping interest rates, there's a pretty strong reason for doing that, and if you talk to anyone who's in business, they'll tell you just how tough it has been. We've got the election out of the way, so with that gone, we do find that buyers tend to hold back a little. There's a bit of uncertainty as to what's going to happen. All that uncertainty is now gone, and we're now seeing a few more buyers come out and make decisions. So we go through a little purple patch where we will have more activity for a short while. These markets are created when we have a strong market. Then we go into a period where we have overdevelopment. There's more apartments built, there's more land subdivisions opened up, there's new buildings, and at the end of that process we saw the mining industry go through a downturn as the construction phase finished. And so we had a lot of buyers taken out of the market, so it ends up with an oversupply of property, less demand, and as you go into that sort of a marketplace, then you're moving more into a buyer's market, which is where we are. So what's the solution? Unfortunately, it's only time. There is no magic fix. There's a number of things that have to be addressed, and that will take time. And typically it takes longer than we might like to think that it will take. In this sort of a market, if you're selling and you're looking to buy again, then it does all balance out. So no one's exempt. If you've got to give a bit of ground on your property, you'll pick it up on the other side. So it all equals out. For buyers, great time to be buying. Anyone who's looking at buying their first property over this next year or two, terrific time. If you're looking to start an investment portfolio, again, great time to be buying over the next 2 or 3 years. Just make sure you buy the right property. If you need some guidance there, then give us a call. Love to have a chat. What we have seen as a result of the Banking Royal Commission is that banks have now adopted what they call their responsible lending practices. So they're going through applications in a lot more detail, asking for a lot more information. And the end result of that is that people are now borrowing probably 10 to 20% less than they could have got a couple of years ago. And so you need to factor that in if you're looking to buy. So, you know, I used to think that our role was really to help people buy and sell real estate. What I've come to realise in more recent times that really our purpose is to help you move on in life. If you've got a property that hasn't been selling, life tends to get put on hold, and life is a finite thing. So moving on is an important step that you shouldn't be putting off unnecessarily. So if you're looking to take your property from for sale to sold, we'd certainly love to have a chat. Give us a call.